All right, out here, Bradenton, get this thing fired up. About to take a hit. First lick. Put some heat in it. Ben's about falling. Get everything all set up. Meth in the air. You ready?
Let's go.
So for this pass, we're not going to have a bump box. It's going to be just trans brakes. We're going to pull in and leave. We're going to really have to log it and see what it does boost-wise, and kind of go from there. Having one wastegate, there's a slight concern it will overboost. We're out here getting the chutes packed. We're going to put a battery on the charge. You guys see we had it charging before. And that's pretty much it. Just hopefully go down A to B, maybe a 300-foot hit, and see what happens. This awful rattle noise, and that's because of this damn... The awful rattle noise is the V-bands that are loose. God, there's meth in the air tonight. Holy smokes. Oh. I walked right into the cloud of it.
Rookie hour.
Rookie hour. That thing sounds mighty nice. What you think, Ben? So we're making the first lick with no bump box?
I think so.
Just go out there.
I think we need to just literally
pull it in the beams, get on the brake,
yep,
and let go.
See what it's gonna make.
Yes.
Like, I'm putting 20 pounds on top of the gate, and I've got no clue how much boost it's gonna.
You want me to run out the back? Is the Holly correct enough?
Yep.
Where you have it shifting at?
If it gets looking bad, I'll just... Hey.
It's gonna shift.
Not even that. If it starts feeling bad, I'll just get out of it. 7,000? 72?
Hold on. System.
You can't be telling all our information. We're trying to set a record with this thing.
Fastest hydraulic roller motor. Right, because it sounds like it potentially could be. You need some light in there, Logan?
Yes, sir, please.
I got you. So the big thing about methanol is the consumption is just so great.
How cold are the heads?
They got a little heat in them?
Showing light in there?
Sorry, I got distracted.
Oh, dude, seriously. Put the back of your hand up against that cylinder head.
That's just like just getting warm. So what is the reason for putting heat in it? Explain to the people. Why don't we go out here and run this thing ice cold?
Aluminum expands when it gets cold.
When it gets
all your tolerances, your push rod, your valve train, you got essentially on a solid roller motor you got lash. Hydraulic motor doesn't use lash, you use optional lash, preload. So you kind of want everything happens at what they call like operating temperature.
Yep.
So you set everything up, all your tolerances, you set all that stuff up at operating temperature. So that's with the the intake's frosted over.
Yeah.
So that's accounting for like, the expansion of the aluminum, and everything grows a little bit in size when it gets warm. So it's about super rich. So
that's just water. Literally everything you're like, oh, it's got a leak. Nope, that's just water from the exhaust.
Yep. So we run it right now really rich, because we just ran it for 3.5, 4, maybe 5 minutes.
And it's
on the dyno the other day. What did we do? Run it for 10 minutes before it actually...
We ran a couple pulls on it before it actually got... A couple pulls before it got warm.
It's not even...
So what people don't understand is with methanol, if you run it fatter, you can actually use the additional fuel to cool the motor down.
Yeah.
That's like the concept behind it. Run it fat, it will run colder.
If we idle this thing around and put it around at like 3.5 to 1, which mind you is ridiculous, like very, very, very rich. But the beauty of alcohol is the gasoline, if you were to run it that rich, it'd be over here like coughing out black soda.
Wait, what would it be like?
Like smoker lines. Like it couldn't handle it. Alcohol, you can run it rich and it literally runs no different than if you were running it lean.
So I do want to make a note that I ruined Josie's polish, and he told me to get some Simple Green and some cotton stuff, and we got that on there, and now we're good to go. So
mucho better.
Yeah, it looks a whole lot better. It's definitely not 100%. We're gonna have to send it back to Josie to get touched up, but I learned my lesson. Notice how we got it started for the first time without the bullhorns on, so it didn't spray water everywhere. And we're just gonna learn our lesson. And we're probably gonna take the bullhorns off after every pass, so no one dies. Ben got the first blood last night. Literally first blood. Yeah, about took her kneecap clean off.
Oh.
All right, getting down to it. Just set the shocks. What are you doing?
Making push bar piece for the front of the smart boat.
Because we lost the cotter pins. I think there's a box of cotter pins in the trailer, but
there is, but we drop it every time we make a run, it seems like.
So set the shocks up, set the tune up, set the air shifter, got it topped off with meth. I think it's still got some heat in the head, so it should fire right up. Ben was working on the startup tune as well. We just got to put the front end on, and then we'll be ready to roll. Hey, you guys want to throw the front end on quick? Yeah. All right, let's do that quick. And then we'll be ready to let it rip. First pass, just going to send it. I'm only going to be able to use GoPros because I got Logan pulling me in and Ben from behind. So if someone gets footage of this from Speed Video, because they're doing the live stuff, I'll put it in the video. But if not, you guys will see what it's like from my view. All right, just got the front end on, looking good. Logan's wiping it down, got the bullhorns on. Ben zip tying up the trans brake button. So we're just gonna pull in the beams, grab the brake. How long do you want me to sit on the brake for? A couple seconds, as if it were to act as bumping in. Yeah. And then let it rip. If it knocks the tires off, no harm, no foul. We'll come back and we'll go from there. If it goes and it rides out, we're just gonna try to pay attention to the air fuel and then just keep on riding. It's set to shift at, Ben, what's it set to shift at? 7,200, so nothing crazy, and we're gonna see what it does. First pass in the black feet.
Put some things on your dash.
Okay, perfect. I'll wait till they back up. I'm impatient. I'm gonna do it now. All right.
got a pinch film crew for John Doc here. Your boy Cooper on the scene. We got this Black Grand National that he calls something Black Sheep or something. Turbo LS Grand National. I'm sure everybody watching this is already very well aware of what he has in this car. But he's about to do his thing. Put no numbers up on the board. That's his thing. This is the first hit on this car, I believe. I got you guys some footage. Just iPhone, but make it work.
Hey, better than what I can do. I can't hold it. Fucking camera.
laying down some fresh prep. Fresh prep. I think his bumper might be coming off just a bit. Oh, no. Look weird from that angle. Alright, there we go, clean first hit.
And John Daugherty with the dashes across the scoreboard sends us home with a clean run on Friday night. And that is it. Final car of the night. We are officially done with day one.
All right, y'all, just got back. What a first pass. Absolutely unreal. Absolutely unreal. Let's go ask the boys what they thought of it. We'll have to show you guys the time slip. I mean, I don't know if we're showing time slips. First pass, I don't know if we should. Hey, should we show them the time slip?
Yeah.
Yeah, show them time slip? No?
Yeah.
Not yet?
We gotta wait until the end of the week and let it drag out.
Let it drag out? Dude, a lot of hard work. I said, Ben, that's your time slip. Tell me what you thought.
Just know,
What do you think? Off the trailer.
it's quicker than John's ever been.
Personal best off the trailer.
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot.
Dude, that is, I mean, I don't even know what to say.
I don't either.
I don't even know what to say.
Kind of where I'm at on that.
What do you have to say?
I've been up like 40 hours and I'm hype as hell right now about it.
Dude, unreal. I can't wait to go down there and talk smack to Jason Harris. I gotta bring the camera down there and talk smack to him.
This thing near the best thing you could ask for.
You, Ben and Logan both, because you were staying up with him most.
Logan stayed with me every night that I was there till 2 or 3, or you stayed with me, or Logan, or both of y'all were there with me helping me.
So a lot of work. Couldn't ask for a better result.
It wasn't. I didn't do it alone.
And look, you wanted to drag it out and leave the shop a couple hours later. I was like, you know what? I'm pushing through the night.
Yeah, I stayed up
Me
with Logan.
and Ben were up there jamming.
Yeah, I said on the way here, I said, listen, let's sleep at the shop for an hour and then we'll hit the road. And those two hit the road. I slept on that couch. They're up there screaming, yelling, singing. Got it down here. Logan drove the whole way. The whole way. Wouldn't let me drive. The whole way. I was in the back editing. I was in the back editing. Ben finally got some sleep today. I woke him up. I said, hey, we got to put a bump box in. He grabbed me by the throat and threw me out the trail. You know what? We're just out here testing and tuning. Read him the 60-foot.
Slow as, I don't know what, 117.9, almost a 118.
On 8 pounds of boost.
8 pounds of boost. 8 pounds of boost with a ramp like that's like the rolling the boost in like over a second and a half.
Crazy. Hands in, team. Hands in.
That's his mood changer right there, folks.
The mood changer. All right. Test and tune on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Test and tune.
Say it again, sir.
That was a nice pass.
You like that, huh?
I did.
You like that? What do you
I'm
think?
going to divulge the time. Dude, you didn't tell anybody.
I didn't tell him, but hold on, wait, hold on. How do you know what time it went?
Bro, I know everything. Well, actually, I called a number up on the start line, but I was way off.
What'd you call it there?
I called 490. I said, I think
490. 490. Oh, is that the Big Kev? It is. Why aren't you running? He said you were scared to run them in RVW.
I'll run it.
So you're staying pro mod.
Me and him, neither one ain't doing nothing right now. He didn't make a good pass.
Hey, did you take note of the throttle whack at the end of the burnout? You didn't?
I didn't notice that you didn't bump in, so.
Well, I don't have a bump box, so it's kind of difficult.
Well, I don't have any Pro Chargers right now.
We don't run small tires because we don't want to go that fast.
You're not building another Pro Charger over here? God, look at this nice pit you guys got. I mean, this is
Professional race team.
Is that so? What are we? We're like Sideshow Bob.
Today you look like it until you made the pass. Then you were like, all right.
God. Oh, hey, I'm so hyped right now. I swear to God, though, I need to get canisters because as soon as I went through the traps, meth all up my face. I closed my eyes. I couldn't see shit. Couldn't breathe. I was coughing.
You got onboard air?
I got nothing.
You gotta have onboard air.
I got nothing.
I was saying, somebody needs to put a camera on you when you put your face mask on.
Why?
Because your head is so small. If you come at me like a burglar, I just be like, get down. You're not gonna rob me today.
That's I have a different one for burglars, right? For burglary. That one's for fire protection. What do we got going on over here? All right, so Jason, wait, the channel hasn't seen the new car. It was taken apart right now, but it is we'll catch it in tomorrow's video. Pro Charge Hemi Proline Power Black and Red 2017. So the new body style ZL1 Camaro. Absolutely amazing. What is this? That's a big ass blower. That is a big ass scuff on the rotors. God, that thing is massive. I thought I was balling when I had my F1. Yeah. I don't have anything with a hole that big.
I've been in some stuff that big. No, I mean.
Oh my God.
Pull the heads off.
Wow.
Let me pull the balconies off.
We went from that to what we are now with way more success already.
But you're LS nasty.
We are LS nasty. We got to stay true to who we are. We've had this conversation so much.
You can't be Henny nasty.
No, we are LS nasty. But God, this thing right here is a bad son of a gun. Look at the damn fuel pump. God, dog. Hey, I could build you a set of zoomies just like that.
We've seen your zoomies.
Spaghetti, this is smart. It blows, it knocks that connector off and
Kills the ignition. Or kills ignition.
Kills the ignition.
Wow. We don't even have one of those. It just pops up the turbo.
I'm in the boosted world full-fledged now.
Yeah, you're in there.
Oh.
How's it feel? What's the fastest you been so far? How many passes you got on the car?
9 passes.
And what's the fastest you been?
71.
371, so everyone knows. 371.
It
Damn.
was just 925, 60 foot. It quit at 2 seconds and went 245. So it was on a good run. We were probably going to go low 60. But the blower didn't.
Oh my God, this thing is absolutely awesome. I can't wait to drive it. I can tell you what, I can't wait. God, that is a big ass seat. What is that, a 25-inch hip width? Is that a 30-inch hip width seat? That is for a large human.
Balls this big, that's what the seat is.
Oh my God.
Y'all see it too?
That's so cool. Right height.
Yeah.
Wow.
Got wheelie control.
All I'm gonna say is this thing probably would have gone a 69 already if it had Holly on it. Just throwing it out there. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Fuel Tech and Pro Charger, baby.
I like Pro Charger. Ben and I have tried the Fuel Tech stuff. We couldn't.
Well, I will say what we had was not very comparable to this.
I don't know. Brown sugar compared to this, quite comparable.
Tell you what, I really like Fuel Tech.
Yeah.
Fuel Tech is
Well, compared to what you had damn
Like that-
connect the dots before.
That's an FT600. We had like the version 1
Of
450 from like 2012.
yeah, it was essentially Nintendo.
Very
I went to their
problematic.
shop. I went to Fuel Tech shop, went to their hub dyno. I mean, shit's awesome.
Are you sold for life?
Dude, I mean,
You run that on your street car?
I will. If I have to. I like it. It's the data management stuff on it, the traction control stuff on it. It's just, you basically draw a plot, engine, driveline plot that you want, and it stays right there. 2% correction factor. It's
Well, Good for you. You definitely need something more simple in life, and this is it. This is it. I will say I hate you because Ben has got me in love with crimp-on fittings.
XRP.
XRP, those are, oh yeah, look, there it is right there.
That's the nicest fitting you can get.
That's a bad son of a gun. So we're going to see this run tomorrow.
Yes.
All right.
I've been here since Monday? Tuesday.
But was
Picked the car up Monday at Proline. Came here Tuesday. 2 passes, went left. Got it straightened out. Next day we went 79, 75, 72. Next day we went 75, 71. And then today we've had some issues.
But the most exciting part of your entire week was my pass right there.
It was. Like,
let me ask you this.
all my racing friends are up there.
Yeah?
They were watching.
Oh yeah?
And they were like, "Is that kid I see you on the web, on the YouTube?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's
I ripped a dinger. I ripped a good burnout.
you did. I held you. I was in the back.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, that thing went sideways as hell. Yeah.
No, because if you don't, it'll wash over to the left.
I drove the hell out of it. I thought I was in Dukes and Hazzard.
Hang on to you much more.
Yeah, well, then I whacked the throttle, cleared it out a couple times, backed her up, and they're like, just the kid from the web, and let her rip tater chip, and
The old interweb.
yeah. So the consensus is we held our own. We look like we know what we're
I want
doing.
to tell you what, I was highly impressed, which is hard to say for me, but highly impressed. And if you want it, come get it. The black sheep's ready.
The black sheep is ready. God, there's nothing I love more than Jason Harris talking smack. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap up today's video. Be sure to check out tomorrow's video. We're gonna have some pro mod action, RVW action, no broken parts.
No more.
I passed it on to you if you haven't noticed.
You did. Thanks a lot. I John knocked the shit out of this whole weekend.
Yeah, you should have told him about how fired up he was. That he wasn't going to get.
How mad was I?
You were mad.
Yeah.
I thought you were about to turn over the car.
Throw a tantrum. No, I was about ready to walk up there. And it was my own fault because we got stuck on the Pro Jacks.
You get more bees with honey than you do. You know, I was just saying, hey, look. Come on, we need to pass.
I appreciate you being my racetrack dad.
I was like, come on up.